So you want me to talk about Eve?
Watching you on the show, I just have to say how infectious you are as just like a human.
Oh
I
wow.
love you. Everyone loves you. What has the audience reaction been like since being on the show?
It's been like crazy. I didn't know, because I've always been that way, and I didn't know that it was gonna happen like this. And like people has a lot of people had actually really good reaction to everything. And watching the episodes, there's a lot of things that I didn't remember I did. That was so funny.
Yeah, like you are just so naturally funny. It just makes me wonder, like, where does that come from? Your sense of humor, it's out of this world. The things you say, I'm just like, I would have never thought of it, but I'm dying here.
Honestly, I don't know where it comes from. It's just that something, the idea passed in my head. Sometimes I just say it out loud, and it's getting out like it's getting out. But yeah,
I love that. So a lot of the people in the comments, because I read a lot of the comments just so I can see what everyone wants to know and what people are
yeah.
talking about. Now, I you you came in the workroom screaming, and we lived.
Salut, gang de l'air!
And the audience have been reminding me each week that you are wearing the same shoes 3 times within the 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Now, personally, I'm like, okay, maybe this is a favorite pair of shoe because I remember on All Stars for Latrice Royale, love her. She had this favorite pair of boot. She's like, this is my battle boot. This is what I wear when I'm going out to battle. What
Well,
was this story behind your shoes?
in my case, it is actually. But you know what I'm gonna tell you? I didn't have only one pair of shoes for the competition. It's just that, for my because we had a very, very long day. So for my entrance look, I wanted to be those are the shoes I am the more comfortable in. And
Right.
like, cause I can't wear like very high heels because it hurts too much. But like really hurts too much. And each of my looks that I had prepared had actually different shoes, and I didn't get to show them. And
Oh my
the
god.
first challenge, the design challenge, I didn't prepare a pair of shoes for that because I didn't know what I was gonna wear. So that's
Right.
why it was the same damn shoes.
Oh, it just happened to just line up that way. Okay. It happens. But speaking of design and runways, last night's episode, I was so in love with your outfit. Your circus berserk look was
Yep.
stunning.
I am serving circus tent realness. This is the whole circus itself.
Thank
And
you
I
so
was
much.
trying to find out, like, where did this idea come from? Did you make it yourself?
No, I don't make my own costume as you saw when I had the design challenge. But
Hey.
I design most of my costume. I design them because I know what I want to wear. My brain takes me to places like you would never believe. And yeah, I would say that for the when we had the categories to choose from, I knew that I had like the circus theme. I was
Right.
like, what am I gonna do? Because I thought that people were gonna do characters, and I was like, so what can I do to stand out? And then I said, well, I'm big as hell. Being the circus itself would be so great.
I thought that was so smart. When you came around the corner and I saw the umbrella and the black and white and the whole tent, I was like, oh. She's like, I'm not trying to be a character in here. Like, I am the circus. I
Yeah,
thought that
I
was just
am.
brilliant. That was brilliant. I loved it. Um, you had some really amazing moments on the show, even though you were only on for 2 episodes. You told this chilling and just amazing story of your childhood and growing up in, well, not growing up in Haiti, but being born there
Yes.
and being adopted by your adoptive parents. How important was it for you to share that with the world?
I was adopted So I never like really struggled with the culture shock. My parents like abandoned me in the forest back in Haiti.
What? Oh no.
Yeah, they found me in a forest. I was 11 months.
What the oh my What?
Yeah, I've been put into an orphanage, and then my parents adopted me.
Kind of very important because I feel like so lucky because you know it could have been the person next to me that has been chosen. And initially, my parents, when they wanted a child, they wanted at first a little girl, and they proposed a little boy, but they said it doesn't matter to us. Like we just want to give a home to someone, and like so you know I was very lucky, and I wouldn't be here and doing what I love. I have such a great family. We're all kind of crazy, so I think that's where it comes from. But you know,
maybe do they come to your shows a lot?
Yeah, actually, at first I would say no, because at first they were like skeptical and asking me questions like, so are you going shopping like this? And I was like, no, how the hell do you think I'm gonna pass for a real woman? But you know, and now it's like they're so proud of me for having been chosen to do this competition. They follow the episode and so nice.
I love that. I love how proud they are of you. When you came on the show, first of all, your entrance had me cackling, and then you had to be whisked away to this mini challenge.
Oh my God, that is high. Océane doesn't want to jump into this ocean.
I would have been scared to do that mini challenge, by the way. What was going through your mind when you jumped off of that ledge, and what happened? Walk me through that, because you came out limping.
I jumped into this foam pit and I hear this cracking, and girl, bang! It's my knee. I don't know what's going on.
What happened? First of all, I'm terrified of heights too.
Me too.
Like I just can't. And you know, I can obviously talk what we didn't see on screen, but what I could say is that it took a little bit of time before I decided to jump. And like, when I jumped, what happened is that the first jump I did was like more, I didn't like take the right pose that I wanted. I didn't, so I said, okay, we're gonna do it again. And it's just because, you know, everything was secure. It's just me who didn't fall correctly, because my leg was extending, and because I'm tall, when I landed directly on my leg. So that's where the crack comes from. Yeah.
But how did that affect you for like the rest of the next episode, like go throughout the competition? Because I can imagine you had to change up your whole concept for that runway. Like, what was that like?
Well, of course, like everything came out on the spot, I will say to you, because I didn't expect that to happen. So like when I said, okay, I can do a walk, a sexy walk, I can do a nice walk. What am I gonna do? And then when I heard that it was a premiere party, well, I'm gonna be, well, at a premiere party, I would be wasted as hell. So I'm gonna do the wasted walk of shame, and I'm gonna have so much fun with it. And I think that if I'm honest, I think that like my outfit wasn't the best one in there, but I think that it saved me.
Yeah, that character was everything. I loved it. I was like, okay, the makeup. First of all, how you do your makeup without like seeing what you're doing is
it's years
amazing.
Of practice.
When I do my makeup, I don't see anything because I don't wear contacts.
Shut up.
I'm putting my makeup completely blind. When I remove those glasses, I don't see a thing.
It's years of practice, because at first I was horrible. It was terrible, but you know, I kept working, and I discovered that you know, the more you paint your face, the more you feel your structure and where everything should go. And because you know, I'm not totally blind, obviously, but what I see like very, very blurry, and like I know
I
that
identify
when I
with that.
too much of that color and too much of this color. I know that it's not gonna look great, and so I adapted over the years, but it's been a long and hard road.
Well, you look amazing today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I wanted to know your top go-to lip sync song because I've been binging you, I must say, on YouTube, and you're a performance queen.
Yeah, I love to
you perform.
I would say that my go-to song are really powerful songs because I really love house music. So I would say like Jennifer Holiday, "Woman's Got the Power." I love doing that song. I won contest with it because it's so like it takes you, it grabs you.
I love that choice, and I can see you like killing that.
Yeah, and I loved also Vanessa Mitchell, "This Joy," some Jennifer Holiday also, "Night of Your Life." That kind of vibe. I love it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Now, I wanted to know, in the workroom, because you're so well liked by everyone, I assume. I don't see anyone having an issue with you.
No, I had no issue with anybody. Like, everybody was like marvelous.
Exactly. You're so nice. But some of the girls, like Eve 6000, is clashing with the Brat Pack a lot.
I just kind of feel like every time I try to talk to you, you kind of just don't pay attention to me.
Oh.
What is your take on that? Why can't the dolls get along?
So you want me to talk about Eve? Listen, I've been around her a lot, and she's an incredible performer. She's really good. She is beautiful. Like, she actually gave me tips for my makeup that I used today.
Oh, I
so
love
like
that. That's
she's
nice.
really a really generous person also. I think that sometimes she come across as a little bit bitchy, but I think that she's just an emotional person. And I think that she gives her emotion on the spot regardless of anything. And I think that maybe people are gonna think that it's rough or something, but when you get to really know the person, like we've spent a lot of time, like the episode is just 1 hour, but we spent a lot of time together. When you learn to know the person, she's really incredible. And I think that like most of us, all of us, she has our own insecurities. Like I have mine, but I think hers shows a little more.
Yeah,
But,
I can definitely see that.
I really love the girl.
I see her being very emotional and just one of those people that need to express themselves in the moment.
Yeah.
Or else it
Yeah,
will
exactly.
eat at them.
Exactly. She's like she's a spontaneous.
Yeah,
She's
that's
really
like a lot of us.
Yeah.
I want to play a fun little game with you. I try to play it with everyone that I talk to. It's Shag, Marry, Kill. With your cast of season 2, I would love to know who you would shag, who you would marry, put a ring on it, and who you would just like discard.
Oh my god. So I would marry. Which one has the most money? Well, I need
That's
security.
a good point. Yes.
I think I would marry. Damn, I don't know their bank account.
We think would make a good.
I think that Suki, because Suki, I know that Suki has like an entrepreneurship. She has her own.
Suki's a
studio.
businesswoman, so Suki will be able to take care of you.
So I think she must have money. So I would marry Suki.
Okay.
I would. What was the other?
Shag. Who would you shag?
Oh my gosh, Shag. I'm not a complicated person, so I would say Beth, and I would say Gia, because I've seen her in her underwear. It's pretty impressive. And I would say
yeah. So
Cynthia, she's
Beth,
so cute. She's a cutie.
You are choosing some very cute boys. Beth, Gia, and Cynthia. Who would you kill?
Well, obviously Isis, because she sent me home. I'm kidding.
There you go. Good reason, though.
No, I would kill maybe Adriana. because we come from the same place, so it was kind of like my more direct competition back home.
Right.
So I would say that.
So now I get to go home and eat some cheeseburger.
We love you.
You did not get to make it to this iconic episode, Snatch Game, unfortunately. I can only imagine what your character would be. Could you give us a little insight into what you were thinking for that episode?
Yes, I have two choices. I had Cardi B, and I had also Norman Freeman.
Norman Freeman?
Yeah, the YouTuber, he does all sort of crazy thing. He has this little black wig on the top of his head.
Yeah.
I would have done this because it's hilarious. And I have the same wigs at home, so it would have been a show.
I know they would have been amazing. I'm so sorry we won't be able to see them. But before we go, do you mind just saying to the camera, I'm Océane Aqua-Black, and you're watching Too Much Michael?
Okay. So I am Océane Aqua-Black from Canada's Drag Race Season 2, and you are watching Too Much Michael.
Yay! Thank you so much. You're so lovely.
It's my pleasure, doll. I'll continue to follow you and listen to you.
Oh, I'm so happy that you watch my reaction videos. I hope you like them.
Yes. Well, I like what catches me more. Sorry for the English. Is like it's the way you say things. It's never bitchy. It's opinionated, but it's always with a certain amount of respect, and that's something that really like I give you my hat for that.
Oh, thank you so much for watching. I love that. I had no idea you were like a subscriber and someone that really watches what I do. I love that. And thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and go over to my Patreon for more exclusive content. I love you for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Hey beautiful humans, you've made it this far in this video. Why not subscribe to my Patreon? You can sign up for exclusive content I don't post on YouTube, or support me making content for this channel. Speaking of, why don't you watch another video?